Hello, YouTube, and all the dwellers within the computer mainframe that are watching. Pardon me for a moment. I have a date with speed. They like to troll around here, especially on a Friday. It's probably not the best idea. I got a ticket in the car just the other day, so I'm going to slow down. Not far from where I need to get off anyway. What the hell? Okay. All right, I'm done. Oh, that's the wheel to you. What's the deal, YouTube? What's the deal? You are tuned into Art of Roar. And I did a little roaring. I have to talk about that today. Talk about my moniker there and my philosophy. If you've had a chance to check out the channel, there's not much there right now, so there's no excuse. Check it all out. Look at it all, everything I got. My 1 or 2 whole videos and my single subscriber, Ainu Satsaguzi, I think it was, the flying squirrel, something like that. I said I wanted to give a shout out to that subscriber. Because they were my only subscriber, at least as of this point. So I want to thank them because 1 is a magical number. I started this channel about a year ago. Thought of the name, I think it's kind of original. Art of Roar, playing on Unzi's Art of War. I thought it was clever. Art of War, Art of Roar, the roar of the engine, of the motorcycle. I mean, I'm sure you guys get it. It's not too hard to figure out. And at the time, I decided to grab it. It was actually just after my previous bike got laid down. I had thought of the name. I had just really and this is about a year ago, I had just really gotten introduced to the actual idea of motovlogging. I didn't even know it was a thing. I mean, I may have caught 1 or 2 on YouTube, but hadn't paid attention to the actual culture that has been built up around this. So I didn't even know it was a thing. But watched a couple and said, oh man, that's kind of cool. I think I could do that. I wouldn't mind doing that. I think I might have a little something to share to the world. And then the bike got laid down, and I was thinking of a name, and the whole idea Art of Roar came up. No, my name is not Art, by the way. It is not. So it's not a play on my name, just a play on the text and the idea of the roar of the engine. But now I'm a little befuddled because I've got to make a decision. The idea of my name being bike. The idea of my name being Art of Roar suggests that I should have some roar. However, the stock sound of this bike is not very roarific. For example, I'm not going to be an idiot and ass and just rev up everybody right in front of me and behind me, but it's stock, so it's quiet, but it does sound very good. So initially, when I was looking for a bike and deciding on what I was going to get, I just knew, one of the first things I'm going to do, one of the first things everybody does, is swap out their stock exhaust, either with a slip-on. I had looked at a couple of systems, but at this point, I don't know if that would void my warranty if I replaced the whole system. So I need to find that out. If that's the case, then I won't be doing that, because I do want my warranty to stay intact. But I like this sound. I like the look. The stock look of the exhaust on this bike is pretty cool. I like it. many of the other exhausts that I'm looking at, I mean, they look like everybody else's. Akrapovic, Yoshimura, you know, V&H, whatever have you, two brothers. They look like exhausts. You know what I mean? I've seen a couple nice ones, but so I'm kind of at a state here where I guess I need to make a decision to change my name from Art of Roar. If I'm not going to, you know, add something that's going to give the bike some roar, it's more like right now, kind of like a slightly perturbed growl. No, it's not really a roar. So I might have to change my name to Art of Slightly Perturbed Growl. That actually might have a little flow. So anyway, you know, that's that. I'll probably eventually go ahead and get an exhaust, but for now I like the look and I do like the sound. So I'm gonna stick with what I got for the moment. Now my moniker, if you hit the about or wherever it is, you'll see that I have, you know, Art of Roar, Urban Assault Moto Vlogging. Now again, I'm off center from that because at the time I was living and working in the city, in the urban jungle, concrete landscape, and that philosophy seemed fitting. I was in the urban. I got a bit of road rage in me, so I suppose I'd be doing some assaulting and I'd be motovlogging. So I'd be urban assault motovlogging. And that was, you know, kind of going to be my little spin, my little twist on it. That's going to kind of make me a tad bit different from, you know, others that are out here doing the same thing. But now, I am 40 miles almost to the door away from, 40 miles away from where I live, my house, door to door. But, you know, about 40 miles away from, you know, really the city. And as you can see, there's not much urban going on here. There's not much urban going on here. Look at that. You know, you got prairies and trees, and I think that's a farm over there. You know, got this open, look at this. I mean, you got dandelions and lilies and daffodils. You don't see this stuff in the city. You know, I mean, where's my rose growing from the concrete? That's you know, what I had planned. Look at this. Lions Club with, you know, no lions. You don't see this in the city. So, the urban part of my moto vlog kind of is going to kind of be, you know, to a limit. I work, you know, so in the morning I drive to work, or I ride now. In the morning I ride to work, in the evening I ride from work, and 40 miles takes me about 45 minutes to an hour. You know, about an hour in the car. You know, if I decide to be a bit aggressive, 45 minutes on a bike. You know, 40 minutes. So that's where, you know, I have to take advantage of much of that time. So most of this route is either highway or byway. You know, there's not a whole much in my way. Once I get out the city. Highway, byway, not that much in my way. Twist the throttle, then I fly away. Alright, no, I'm not a rapper, so I got no more. I may not be doing a whole lot of urban, and as you can see, there's not really much assault going on here. So, you know, that's a whole nother argument that I have to have with myself. You know, I'm Art of Roar, Urban Assault Motor Vlogger, which seemingly is going to be Art of Slightly Perturbed Growl, Suburban Passive, dual wheel auto video creating and editing guy. I don't know, you know. So we'll have to figure that out. So anyway, look at this, even now, like, it opens up to 2 lanes, but I can't do anything because it's a red light. If I can remember where this daggone entrance is, I always bypass it. Oh no, this is Costco. I don't want to be at Costco. Is this just Costco? Oh, okay, there we go. I wonder if I can go around here. Eastern Dragon. Yellow and red. Wonder if the Western Dragon is green and silver. Oh, perfect. Slightly. Looking for a case for my phone.